Not far at all.
That's cool.
Look how little that thing is.
Oh,
It's like a baby. Baby gimbal.
And you find random treasures in parking lots.
That just needs a pin, and then we'll be set.
And a chain.
Yeah. Got the treehouse, got the GFC, got the GFC. We got them all.
What's up? It's gonna be a good weekend. Excited just to get out and camp.
Yeah, we're headed to a Hipcamp, so we're going to be staying there it's in a small little community. We're looking for some place to eat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just crossed over to Susquehanna. That was pretty crazy. And then
It stopped raining.
stopped raining, and we have John and Cathy who are with us on this trip. And this is their first time out with the treehouse, so we're trying to put the metal down so they can really see how fast they can go without it blowing off. Hasn't blown off yet. Good job, Ross. Good job. Woo!
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling. I think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now to keep me waiting. Hey,
So we made it to our destination, all set up for the most part. We were hanging out here with Phil from Down2Mob. We're all hitting up. He's eating his little pretzels.
Hummus.
We got Brian from
New hack.
Toyota Overlanders. And you know, I've been here for a little while, but he hasn't really shared any of those like Hanover pretzels.
You haven't been this close yet.
Oh, okay. That's I'm gonna.
Snap into it, man.
So these are
Hold on.
butter snaps next to our
Butter
snap
snaps.
camper.
Made in
friend.
Hanover, Pennsylvania. Just 20 minutes from our home.
I planned it.
And,
Yeah.
hold on. You didn't get some of this.
Oh no, that's good.
Need a close
I
up.
saw Brian going for the bag, but the bag was taken away from him, so he missed the opportunity.
He had some already.
Yeah, I had some. Look at that.
He doesn't want to ruin his appetite. We got a pizza joint. So we're staying at a Hipcamp. Right around the corner from us is pizza. But
We got
don't-
pretzels.
You know, we got pretzels. So
Dill dip. Dill hummus dip. First time having it. I think it's going to be a new thing.
Teresa loves her hummus.
It's healthy, right? You can have it with all the flavors.
So John and Cathy joined us, and their Gladiator with the Snap Treehouse.
Butter snap treehouse.
Check that video out. We'll put that above so you can see that. John's getting everything set up. Brian's got his rig all set up in here. If you haven't seen that, it's really cool. He's got the IceCo cooler. His little tower here has all his power stations. He's running EcoFlow with the Lensun solar. He's 384 number with the version 1 GFC. So he's got one of the first GFCs, and he's been sporting this I think 3 years now. It's really cool too. He's got the base camp shower right in there. It's right there, and he actually takes a shower in this rig. So he's got a little curtain that he puts up to protect everything. He's now on version 3 of the truck. He started out, we have a video tour of his, we'll link that, but we haven't done an updated tour. Be sure to get one of those for you at some point. He's got some new fog light, driving lights set up on here, which are pretty sweet. And then also the new Motorola. Check out his Toyota Overlanders. He's trying to do a lot more videos. This is a brand new Midland antenna on his bull bar, so it's the first time Midland's done a taller antenna. He also has the shorty right here, which he's been running for a while, and that's pretty standard.
That is service, man.
So now with this Hipcamp, they had a lot of flooding, so they had a really nice field over here. So if you have a tent, just walk over here, bear with me, get around the building a little bit. Probably super sunny, but really nice little field over here. If you're in a tent, you can camp out. You just got to watch out for any kind of rain. So it's a nice little setup for us. It's a small little town, which is very quiet compared to, you know, some of the stuff down our area. Good cell phone coverage and stuff like that. So lots of places to get some food right in the area, walking distance. So it's a nice little setup, and it's working really well for us, and we really appreciate the owners letting us have the 4 vehicles here. So Brian's got the new 200 watt Lens solar panel right here. Looks like he's getting ready to put it in my truck. I don't know why he's unbuckling it. Brian, can you just you can put that in the back seat? I don't mind.
All right, sounds good.
So at some point we're going to do a little talk with that compared to the Bluetti. But this is a very, very affordable solar panel for what you get, 200 watts. It comes in, I think, around $230, which is really just price-wise really amazing. And it comes in at 13 pounds, so it's really nice and light. My Bluetti comes in, I think, around 16. And this is also a little bit smaller in size, which is pretty cool. These are the 9, I think it's like 9 BB cell, which is a really efficient cell. Also, he's got the Bush Company awning, and then over here they're running the Overland systems, vehicle systems awning on this, which is a really nice and sturdy awning setup. 270 there.
The sky, Mark, not you.
Phil's
I'm drinking an expired beer.
uh-oh.
This beer expired September of last year, but I looked it up on Google, and Google says you could drink an 80-year-old PBR, so I think it's good. Literally, that's what Google said.
Was probably like a.
Look at that beer. Interesting name, huh? So this is my van, living the van life. Just kidding. This is my girlfriend Amanda's van. It's pretty sweet. Oh, you're gonna see. I got treats for us.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Look at that.
I saw this and I thought, man, everyone likes donuts, and I like having things to give people to eat, so we can eat some.
Yeah, and we brought some Easter candy for everybody.
Sweet.
Yep.
Do you see my RC crawlers on the counter?
Let's check out these RC crawlers he's got here. So what do you have?
Right here we got the Hobby Plus CR18 Evo Pro. This has got portal axles, 2-speed transmission, big old wheels and tires, both 18 scale. This one over here, the Traxxas TRX4M, your High Trail Edition with Ford Ford F-150 Ranger body. You're getting more of the scale, kind of realism out of it, but you don't have portal axles. You're not going to have the same kind of competition style driving and be able to nail as gnarly lines as with this one. Both real fun, and I'm real tempted to make a little course with the scrap we got around here. I don't know if that's allowed.
Well, that would be
Just
something
saying,
else.
it's tempting.
While we're in here, do you have a favorite seasoning? I see some seasonings on the wall. What's your go-to besides
These are all Amanda's.
Yeah?
I've only cooked in here a handful of times. So garlic, salt, I prefer garlic powder. So go-to seasonings, definitely garlic powder. I definitely love Lowry's.
Oh, Lowry's, yep.
You brought me some Lowry's
Yeah, man.
last time.
Yep.
Being on the East Coast, I can't say it's a favorite seasoning because I don't use it a ton, but I've used it before. Old Bay.
Old Bay, yep. Good on eggs.
Old Bay's real good. All right, fourth one I've got to do. I've only, again, a handful of times. Nashville hot chicken seasoning
I've not seen that.
is really good on chicken. And honestly, I've made like chicken and rice with it. doesn't have to be a whole Nashville hot themed.
Wow.
Those are 4 seasonings that come to mind.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, you want to see a pull-out table?
Oh, wow.
This is 40-inch butcher block. Boom!
Nice.
Yeah, so this is the only modification that I've done to their van. And thanks for the help, Chris.
Our friend Chris, you've probably seen in a couple of videos. So
Yeah.
we'll link those videos. Just a wonderful, kind
Wonderful
human being who loves to share his knowledge and wealth and his skill set and just
Pushing through, like making sure he gives no excuses to
Nope,
get
it
to
done.
accomplish his dreams. He just put a camper on a 6x6 LMTV. And I wish he was here, but that thing wouldn't fit.
Yeah, we'll put a picture. We'll get him to send us a picture. We'll put it in right here. So
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's rad. I saw it the other day. My favorite feature to explain how tall it is, I can walk underneath the slide of the trailer without ducking. Like camper trailer. And that slide would be down here. Anyways, cool rig. Cool guy. Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Shout
All
out
your
to
hard
you,
work.
Mark.
Thank you.
Putting this whole
Yeah,
shenanigans.
cheers.
Mark
Cheers
just
to you.
cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he invited me to this this whole thing here with the Hipcamp and then Mid-Atlantic tomorrow and
cheers
mainline
to,
stuff.
Cheers to you for the video with Cathy in it. Because if it wasn't your video where he was, mobbing that rebel whatever,
Yeah,
I would never.
Sprinter.
And then you guys were doing all the funny finger things and the weird video under the bridge where you guys are doing all the trick stuff oh, he's getting smaller, and you're
Dude, that was so funny. We did from the start our very first. I mean, it was one of those people that I've met who I'm like, did we just become best friends? Have we known each other? Good guy. And without him, I don't know that I would have met Kevin to build my Jeep, Nichols Auto Fab. And yeah, I wouldn't be here with you, huh?
Yeah, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got to meet him who drove all the way out here.
Yeah.
And now he's our friend, so it's a strange circle.
Yeah.
Yep. Life is full of fun circles when you're letting them happen.
Yeah, well, that's what's cool with social media and traveling and that whole community. I think you could meet a lot of people on social media in general, but in the traveling community, great app or not. I didn't say any one app, but anyways. But there's ups and downs to it for sure. Can't scroll too much.
Nope.
Can't be on them too much.
No.
But also, we wouldn't find each other without them.
And where are we headed? Where are we headed? So we're staying at Hipcamp, but what's the whole reason for being here? What are we doing tomorrow? Saturday.
Oh, shoot, I got a test. No, I'm just kidding. I better know. You'd be surprised. I follow a lot of people and do a lot of scenarios not knowing where I'm going. But tomorrow, we're going to the Mainline Overland open house. And 10 to 2?
And they found out he was coming. So he's like the headliner. Phil from Down2Mob. Bring your rig. Be there.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's
It's
called
cool.
me the headliner.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
cool. I
an
mean,
honor.
it's just cool.
No, I'm stoked.
East Coast thing.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's something fun for me to do, get together with everyone. See, this is my second Hipcamp. And yeah, being in Amanda's van is awesome. I really do like the van life. Just getting to experience it on my own. I've lived in it with her and our 2 dogs. And it feels a lot bigger when it's just me, for sure. But even then, there's plenty of space for 2 people to live out of a van.
And talk about circles. You met Chris. He was spotting you at the Mainline Overland Festival last year.
Yeah.
I mean, was that the first time you met him?
That's the first time I met him.
And then he went back and stayed at his place. So,
Stayed at his place. He helped me install the table I just showed you. He helped me with install solar panels on my rig. I've camped with him. I was just there, and we drove a Razor 1000 up the trails behind his house. Had a blast. It was the fastest I've been on the East Coast this month, so thanks, Chris. But yeah, dude, it's cool. And then actually my other friend, Chris, that I met at also the Mid-Atlantic Overland Festival is coming tomorrow. My friend Chris with the Tundra that I told you about.
Yeah.
But he said he's going to come camp, so.
And the 2 times we've been camping with Chris Blakely, everyone that we've met, he's met at the Mainline Overland Festival, which just goes to show, like, those are all cool people that we met from that festival. So if you're not signed up or haven't considered going, it's a small little family. I mean, not family size, not like, it's just a small, manageable size that it feels very family oriented. So you should go.
Time to get to know people. Yeah, I've been to so many Overland events, and the bigger they are, the less time that everyone has to chat and get to know people. And you know, it's great to see all of them, but the Mid-Atlantic festivals, yeah, it's a tight-knit group.
Yeah.
Like, if you spend enough time there and you want to get to know that group, like, you will.
Yep. Everybody knows everybody, kind of.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Chris, my friend who's coming tomorrow, I met him when I was literally pulling out. I was driving out, and he stopped me, and he was like, "Oh, well, you're going. Like, I'll let you go." He was being real polite, and I was like, "No, like, I'll take a minute to chat with you." And I was like, "Wait, you just seem like a guy I'd want." So I got his number after a couple minutes, and then hit him up. Yeah,
Cool. Well,
fun stuff.
yeah, get this fire going, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, it's sun went away again, so
Yeah, it
we're getting a
disappeared.
little
All
bit
right.
clearer. Big ball of sub. It looks so good.
Too much junk, Mark. Need Overland like a backpacker.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, right? We like our comforts.
Exactly. Comforts are good.
guy's a van lifer at an Overland
Man-
event. You guys want donuts?
Donuts,
Who wants to
anyone?
hang out?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
You
The
just walk-
question. He
just-
took the
Yeah.
powder.
This is-
So run me through your thought process
Well,
here.
I was looking for Barbarian cream, didn't see the Barbarian cream, so I had to downsize to the powder sugar.
Nice, dude. Okay. I'm glad those are getting some love, and I was a little worried about them. I'm Phil, by the way.
This-
Andrew.
Andrew.
Good
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you,
you,
Andrew.
He's sporting a GFC.
Can you believe it? Can you believe the turnout here at Mainline Overland today? It's just beautiful. We've got all the rigs, from square body to new Tacomas and Ranges to people living the van life, like myself this weekend. It's pretty great.
honestly a little hesitant to having like ties somewhere that I haven't vetted that state